Hi guys, this is Lindsay White, and this is my AEP 867 Module 3 Assignment 5. So the unit that I chose was Brown Bear, and it's a Concepts of Print unit. A little overview about it. It was for 22 kindergarten students. It was a 5-day long unit that had 4 key activities. Those activities were whole group read aloud, whole group song, small group guided reading, independent practice. There was a pre-assessment and summative assessment that were the same, and then there was also informal assessments done throughout the week. Some revisions or changes I would make. I would differentiate my small group instruction. At the beginning of the year, I really don't do a ton of guided reading. I do meet with my students, but I would like to push my higher level students. So during this time, I might make them do some more writing instead of the activities that I had planned. I'd also incorporate more than one day of the directionality song. My students do really well when I can put kinesthetic learning along with auditory and visual, and so I would incorporate this into more than just one day. I'd also extend the unit 1 to 2 weeks longer for more practice with it. And then I would emphasize that we read and write with everything we do to make that real world connection for my students. And the last thing I would do is I would incorporate my task analysis, because I completely left that out of my unit, which I totally just forgot about. Do the task yield appropriate evidence of the identified understandings? I would say yes, both in informal assessment and the summative assessment. I can see if students understand, especially during the informal assessment, during my small groups. Do the task involve a complex real-world application of the identified knowledge, skill, and understanding? I would say yes. As a kindergarten teacher, I feel that concepts of print are vital for students to be able to read. Without them, students will have an unsuccessful academic career. Are a variety of appropriate assessment formats used to provide additional evidence of learning? Yes. So they have a pre-assessment, informal assessments, and summative assessments. For the pre and summative assessments, I use what's called the Concepts of Print. Students are given a storybook called Friends, and I ask them certain questions that will let me know if they understand concepts of print. For their informal assessments, I do this during small group guided reading. I can just see how they are doing. During their independent practice, my para is coming around and seeing how students are doing. And then during whole group instruction, I see if they are participating. Are students given the opportunity to self-assess and reflect upon their learning and performance? No, I left this out of my unit, and I don't know why. If I would have put my task analysis in there, it would be there, because that is one of the things that I ask is, was the learning objective met for my students? And they can decide yes or no, and then the steps that need to be taken. I've really enjoyed this unit, and thank you for watching. Have a great day.